My dear friends, as night comes, we are tired from a long day of work. We long for our bed to rest, to get our strength back for the day tomorrow. It does not appear to be so with the bees. This is why we need to appreciate them so much more for their work. In their very short life of 6 to 10 weeks, they basically work themselves to death, pollinating and profiting nature in general. It's night. I can see pretty well, but the camera won't pick up too much of a detail. You see there our home. I want to put the phone very close to the beehive and show you what they do in the nighttime. What you're hearing there is them making they're crawling on my hands, probably on the phone. They're fanning their wings so to make a draft of air to dehydrate the nectar which they have brought during the day. Probably have to move a bit further not to disturb them so much. They might not like particular the making of the video and having it posted on a public group. They probably claim privacy as well. But this is so beautiful to see. And there is no way I could describe the smell around the hives. It's such a fragrance which is hard to describe, which comes from their activity inside. Bees are inspiring me so much. They're so clean. They would not leave mess in the hive. They constantly clean. They're bringing in resources, and on their way out they're taking out whatever mess needs to be taken out. It's so inspiring and so beautiful. Well, turning the camera towards the ocean, I leave you with these pictures and what the dead quietness